Demand. You've been loving this today, so it's new, and so we're going to have another look at it. This is from Bernini, and it's the cast iron bird bath with solar water fountain pump. Usually $174. Because it's our Memorial Day sale, you're getting it for $142.98, which makes your easy pay $28.60 on 5 easy pay, and of course it's going to ship to you for free. Now this weighs 13 pounds 12 ounces, so it's easy for Kevin to move around. I'm just saying, I haven't tried to pick it up yet. And your height on this is 20 inches high, and then the diameter is 18.5 inches. So you don't have to worry about water pressure, water and electricity, calling a plumber. Where's this going to plug into the mains? Because this is completely powered by the sun. You can also use this as a bird bath as well. So, sorry, as a bird feeder. So say it's winter time and you like to feed the birds as I do, because I feel like they need food even more, then you can remove the solar piece and then you have a bird feeder. So lots of different ways you can use this. This is that solar part. So this is going to be your fountain. I mean, it's so smart, so clever. You've also got lights there as well, which we'll see on the video. Let me show you the colours. And yes, it does come birds included. So you're already getting some little birds there. So this one is the oil rub bronze. This one has been the most popular. So this is kind of really beautiful. It's kind of like a mix of the two other colours we're going to see. This is the steel. So this is kind of, you know, you've got a true stainless steel with then a black patina over the top. We have less than 200 in this one. And then this is the copper. So this is going to be a bit more brighter, if you kind of think of the colour of copper wire, but then with that black patina over the top. 5 easy payments of $28.60. And joining us, representing Bernini, is Kevin Riley. Welcome back, Kevin. I'm loving that we found out today that we both love birds.
We do, and now we have something to talk about.
Yeah,
I'm going to annoy you now.
And we give them their own names too.
Oh, we do.
Oh, can you even imagine what I was like the first time I saw a bald eagle? Oh my goodness.
Oh, aren't they great?
They are amazing, and I see them all the time. People are like, wait, you really do attract those.
So you're from the UK. Their robins in the UK are much prettier than our robins.
I know. The first time I saw a robin, I was like, wait,
that's not a real robin.
Yeah, and their song, the bird song of a robin. Yes, yes. You see, I do love birds. But this is a great way to attract them into the garden.
It's great for like bird watchers like us, but it's also great for anyone who's just getting into it, because it will bring the birds. If you just want to use the fountain with it nice and elegant and shooting water, the birds will come take a drink. They'll get a nice bath. But say you just want to take this off and you want to put some feed down, and they will come to that as well. And the neat part about the fountain is this part can be removed, and we can use this with anything else. So say you have a different bowl or something else that might be a little bit more elegant or a little bit different, you can absolutely do that. So it's really like a 3-for-1, I guess.
Yeah.
And what's neat about this is solar charged, and you don't need batteries, you don't need electricity. You just leave it out under the sun and it will work. But the cool part is when it gets dark, it actually has like a solar cell in there, so it'll charge it, so when it becomes dark it will still work. So a solar fountain that works at dark or indoors is pretty neat.
Yeah, so it's like storing power.
It is storing power.
Wow.
And so as long as you keep it outside, it'll charge up again in the morning, and then it'll work again at night. And if you wanted to bring it indoors, there we got a house finch. I believe that's a song sparrow, hard to tell.
And so with the video, we're seeing like 2 different patterns of water. Like, how do you set how it's going to come out?
So when you get it home, you're going to have, it comes with 3 different like finials or whatever. So 3 different like dramatic designs. That one's called the umbrella. That one's very nice. And there we see the light when it's dark. So this is the first solar fountain we've ever had that has light, and it was able to work at the dark. So it's pretty neat, and the fact that we can, like I said, bring it indoors, keep it outdoors. There's our mourning doves.
What do you call them?
Mourning doves. And if you ever see their nest, just Google mourning dove nests, and you'll understand, because they'll just put 2 little sticks down and call it a day.
Oh, I have
hilarious.
seen it. Yes, I've definitely seen that online, where it's literally that. It's just like, yes, yeah, okay, yeah.
But what's so neat about this, if you want to learn about birds, there's so many great apps out there that are even free. You can actually take a photo of the bird, you can record the sound, and it'll give you a good idea of what it is. So it's just such a great way to get started, or if it's a great way to like just put a little pizzazz in your garden, because it's not just flowers, it's not just the hoses and other things. Like when we think of our garden, we think of you know, the smells and the sights, but the sounds are pretty special too.
Yeah.
And the sound of the water, it's trickling, it's very relaxing, but also it'll bring the birds, and we can hear those pretty sounds.
Yeah, I mean, you're really creating a zen space because you've got that beautiful tranquility of water, which always makes, you know, makes us relax, makes us breathe more deeply. You've got the light show, but the other great thing about attracting birds, especially, is that they like to eat the bugs that we don't like. So,
absolutely,
you know, yeah, bye-bye mosquitoes. Okay, M132917 is your item number. You're seeing that incredible detail on the base. We've still got all three colors right now. The one we're looking at right now, this is the steel. This one is actually our most limited. So this is the steel. Then we also have that oil rub bronze. This one has been the most popular in terms of the color. And you've got this gorgeous patina. This looks like something you spent thousands on, you know, that you picked up from some fancy store and had it all plumbed in. But no, it's just set it and forget it. And then this is that copper, M132914.
I like what you said, set it and forget it, because this really is that. We don't need to worry about an electrician. We don't need to worry about the plumber. And it's less than 15 pounds, so it's not like a
show
concrete.
us. I know you picked it up like it was an umbrella.
It's not like, yeah, well, it's not a concrete, like ginormous thing that we need to call someone else to help us out with. And because it does have that solar power, and we don't need to worry about batteries either. We just leave it out there and it charges it and it'll work, and you can bring it indoors.
I love this one. This is my favorite.
Oh, that one's very dramatic. I like that one too.
It feels like something you'd find in the middle of a square in some beautiful little European village, and it's like you can just have that in your garden.
So the Bernini name, they've actually took that from an Italian sculptor, and a lot of their fountains, it's all very Italian. It's just very Italian-esque, and they really do the research, and they want to give us something that not only is pretty, but it's kind of timeless. You could go back 20 years and this would look gorgeous. You can go in the future 20 years, this is still going to look gorgeous.
Yeah, and that's very true, because I feel like, especially with decor and kind of the rise of the influencer, everything's becoming very a certain look.
Sure.
And so, you know, you really want to have things that are going to look good next year and 5 years and 10 years and 20 years from now. This is classic. It's not going to go out of style.
It'll look good with all our flowers too. Like the colors are subtle enough where you're right. It's like the metal is just, it kind of makes it a little bit more spicy. I don't know. It just seems a little bit more high class. It allows the colors of the flowers to really take over and pop more. I love fountains, but maybe I don't want a purple fountain or something like that. That's why I like these. And like I said, we can take this solar power, we can put this in anything we want if we want to make our own fountain. That's what's neat about this.
I'm taking that to Sochoka's hot tub.
This doesn't just need to work with this thing, but if we want to, like some people have taken whiskey barrels that we've sold here. Roberta's has a whiskey barrel fountain. You can actually pop that in, and then you could fill this whole thing with food, and it's like a good 2-for-1.
Yeah.
And you get 3 different toppers, so you can change your design. If you want something to be a little bit more subtle, I would recommend not putting any on. It just kind of just falls down and it makes it easier for it to drink. Or you can do like that big dramatic one, that one we saw in the video, where it's really 2-3 feet high in the air.
Yeah. I mean, you can really play around with this, but ultimately it's simple, and you're getting that instant water feature, you're getting lighting, you're getting a fountain, all for $142.98. Your easy pay on this is $28.60. This weighs almost 14 pounds, but it's going to ship to you for free, and it is easy to pick up. Go on, Kevin, do your thing.
So you don't need any tools. You don't need to go into the garage. Everything's in the box. It's just one little wrench. It'll take less than 5 minutes to put together, I promise.
And if you're Kevin, you can pick it up in one go. This one is that oil rub bronze. Actually, I'm going to have a go.
But it still has a way to base. It's not going anywhere, but it's light enough that we can move it if we want to find a prettier spot.
Okay. This is that steel. This is, and then we also have the copper. So those are the 3 options. That free shipping isn't going to be around forever, so I would order it ASAP. And if you have it in your cart, do check out, because it isn't yours, and we all get distracted. I do it all the time, and then that item is no longer in my cart anymore. So don't miss out, because I feel like this could really give you a magical summer. Kevin, thank you so much for joining us.